name was Unsuk Lee. She didn't speak a word of English, although she looked very American.
아시아 전역에서 미군 병사 아버지에게 버림받은 아이들을 취재하던 중 11살 한국 혼혈인 이은숙양을 만난 사진작가 릭스몰란. 은숙양은 파주의 작은 마을에서 외할머니와 함께 살고 있었고 스몰란은 그녀의 동의를 얻어 일주일간 그곳에서 사진을 찍게 되었습니다.
The grandmother was incredibly fond, deeply in love with this little girl. And what struck me immediately in meeting Unsuk was how confident she appeared to be, how happy she seemed to be in her own skin, not at all shy or withdrawn or anything like the other children that I'd photographed. I noticed that at recess she was the girl who picked the other girls to be on her team. And in the course of the grandmother talking to the translator, the grandmother started crying. And the translator said the grandmother says that she thinks she's dying.
은숙양의 외할머니 얘기를 듣고 스몰란은 미국에 있는 친구 부부에게 전화를 걸어 은숙양을 입양해 줄 수 있는지 물었고 잠시 한국을 떠나 있던 중 비보를 듣게 됩니다.
And on Christmas Day, I was in Bangkok and got a telegram, Time magazine, saying someone in Korea had died and left a child in a will to me. Did I know anything about this? So I went back to Korea and I went back to Unsuk's village and she was gone.
은숙양이 삼촌과 함께 지낸다는 사실을 알게 된 스몰란은 삼촌을 설득해 미국인 신부의 고아원에서 적응 기간을 가진 후 미국으로 은숙양을 입양 보내는 것에 어렵게 동의를 받았다고 하네요.
And Father Keen said, I've got to talk to you about Unsuk. I have 75 children here in the orphanage. And it's total bedlam. And there's clothes and there's kids and, there's 3 adults and 75 kids. Can you imagine? And he said the second day she was here, she made up a list of all of the names of the older kids and the younger kids, and she assigned one of the older kids to each of the younger kids. And then she set up a work detail list of who cleaned the orphanage on what day. And he said, she's telling me that I'm messy and I have to clean up my room. And he said, I don't know who raised her, but he said, she's running the orphanage and she's been here 3 days. This is the first night showing Natasha her new cousins and uncles and aunts. She learned English in 3 months. She entered 7th grade at her own age level. A lot of parents, when they adopt, actually want to erase their children's history, and Gail and Jean did the complete opposite. They were studying Korean, they bought Korean clothes. Jean even did a little tile work in the kitchen, which was it once upon a time there was a beautiful girl that came from the hills of Korea to live happily ever after. This is her first trip back to Korea, so there's her uncle. This is her half-sister. She went back to the village, that's her best friend's mother. This is Natasha's wedding day. Jean's looking a little older. And Natasha, you want to just come up for a second? Just maybe say hello to everybody. We've looked at the pictures together.
I've seen pictures millions of times, but today was the first time actually seeing him give the whole presentation. I started crying.
Anyway, thank you for letting us tell the story, and thank you all of you.